Hey internet. So it's been a while since I did any videos and I actually looked and I guess some people are watching my videos. So that's cool. Hope people are enjoying them. I wanted to do a product review today. Today I was off work, so I decided, well, I'm going to pamper myself a little bit. And I get clogged pores every once in a while like everybody else. Of course, we're humans. So I wanted to try this. I picked up a little travel size a week or two ago. So I gave it a shot. The Biore charcoal scrub. Normally I use the clarifying facial wash and scrub by Shea, which I really enjoy because my skin does get very oily, especially in my line of work. It's very physical, so I get very oily skin. I really like that one. It makes my skin feel really nice. And those of us that have older skin, I'm actually 41, it feels really good and it's not very drying, which I enjoy. So I tried this morning. All right, so my pores, after I used it, they did look a lot clearer. I mean, I know it's not really coming up on the phone. The lighting in my room obviously sucks. But it feels so dry. My skin just feels so dry after using this and like kind of tight. It felt like there's like some methylation in this as well. I mean, I'm not seeing it listed. I might just be missing it. My skin feels so dry and tight. If you decide to use this product, it might just be my skin type. It might be my age. I wouldn't recommend using this more than maybe once a week, and definitely follow it up with a moisturizer. I'm going to follow it up with a moisturizer myself. I use the Pond's Rejuvenating Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I do have some sensitive skin, and this has never made me break out or give me a rash of any kind. So this is the one I tend to use to moisturize my skin. So you just take a tiny bit, like that. Give yourself a couple of dots. You don't want to overdo it if you tend to have oily skin normally. And I just rub it in, circular motion. And I tend to, when I do my little dots, I do it in the areas that seem to have, that are the most problematic, obviously. My smile lines, because I'm a funny guy. And my forehead, because, sometimes those WTF lines get deep. And then I rub it in. And if you find that you've added too much, you can use a little facial sponge. I actually don't have one out right now. A little facial sponge and just pat, and it will help take up some of the excess oil if you've over applied. Now, where many of us in the world are still in ninja mask season, if you've noticed, as I have, the underside of your nose does tend to get a little drier. Sometimes I will use this, just a tiny bit on the underside. Just make sure you always let all of your lotions and moisturizers dry before you start putting on your ninja mask and your makeup and messing with your hair so it doesn't get all in your hair and all over your mask and everything else. So the other option for those that don't want to use an anti-wrinkle cream is the Eczema Relief. And again, if you have older sensitive skin, I haven't had any issues using this, and I've used this for a while. Now, I don't really have eczema, but I do like how it makes my skin feel. This one, it tends to be a little bit greasier, so I don't really recommend it for the summertime. But in the wintertime, it is very helpful. So that's my product review today. I'm going to do my nose on camera. That's silly. I look weird. All right. So I wouldn't recommend more than once a week with those. Same thing with those nose strips that they have. I do use those on occasion. And those are actually less drying than this was. So that's my product review for today on that product. And I hope you like my video. I hope people are amused, whatever. Give a comment, leave a like if you feel like it. All right. Till next time, internet.